Hi, this is Dr. Watson again with another installment on Spinal Facts. In our first video called Spinal Facts 101, we talked about the importance, and it's the main thing we see in our office that creates issues, having spinal curvatures atop each other. Good erect posture. First, we have a cervical curve with the lordosis. We have a thoracic kyphosis, again a lordosis, and again a kyphosis in the sacrum. When these integrity of these curves are lost, it creates muscle facilitation in the paraspinal muscles, premature degeneration in all the vertebrae and even in the joints in the body as we lean forward. Now, what I find more common in females, more familial, is a genetic predisposition, which almost always corresponds to what looks like a big fat pad or swelling at the T1-2-1 region, because it's the largest spinous in the body that pushes backwards. Okay, that is something we can help with also. However, the number one reason that people have this condition is actually by the way their behavior when they sleep. So most people will lay on their side and curl into a ball. And when I always ask people, like, how did you know that? Because my worst patients are like this. And also men, one of the worst things to do is sleep in a chair. Okay, and an example will go with the men sleeping in the chair. If it's a recliner, you got to know when you're tired and you get home, it's going to push your head like this. And what you do is you take what I call a bed pillow, put it vertically, if you know this, and put it behind you, and what happens is it'll push you out from the chair and not curl your neck to your chest. If you think about this, when we sleep at night, we can sleep in a wrong position from 1 to 2 hours or up to 6 to 8 hours. And many people say, I woke up with a headache and neck stiffness. Well, if you're sleeping like this on your side, that's going to be a pretty big issue. And what will happen is the vertebra will triangulate and form into this curvature. So you add a week, times 8 hours, times a month, 5 years, 10 years, you get the picture. Another thing I'm going to add while I'm on the subject, in the car, when you're driving, one of the biggest mistakes also is when we sit back like this, and we're in the car a lot. So the biggest things I tell my patients, bring the seat up. So when you bring the seat up, instead of like this will help. So sleeping, you can really help out. Okay, and also when you're driving your car. So what is the ideal way to sleep? Well, I like it if someone can sleep on their back, because here's why. You may not be a person, so we got to figure it out. If you sleep on your back with even one pillow, if you do it improperly, this causes the same thing. So what we do is we take the existing pillow that you have, you turn it vertically, and you make a platform that you will not curl your neck. So the spine is done like this, and the body will not flex. If you have one pillow, you're still going to get the flex like this. So side sleeping, if you side sleep, you're probably always going to migrate. No matter if you think you're not, you're going to migrate forward like this. So that's very hard. Now my stomach sleepers, if they sleep down like this and their bodies are pushed back, that's really great. However, I can tell if they have posture, they might curl under. So the back is the best thing, and there's sometimes a modified where you can actually lay on your side and then kind of get on your back also and turn this vertically. If you can make this conversion, it will really change your life. When you wake up with stiffness, in our lives, pain's not a lot of fun, and the people who have it understand it. These are the biggest things that you can affect your life. I know I want to feel good in life, and I know we talk about this in our office nonstop. Almost everybody that comes in, even 10-year-olds, have this condition. So if we can get our spines back up in this position, sleeping and being aware of that, and it's not easy, like breaking any habit, but this is one of the biggest things we see, and it'll be very helpful in your life. So I hope this was helpful, this spinal segment about the facts of the spine, and we'll see you next time, and good luck with this.